It's Nicole Myths, Astrology and Tarot. We are going to be doing a Mercury retrograde collective reading today. See how it goes. I do have a new phone stand. And because my other one broke today, right? Hello, Mercury retrograde. So I haven't fully taken into account how this is going to work out, but we're gonna try, see how it goes. So today I'm using my Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck and my Shaman's Dream Oracle. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So we're just going to get a feel for collective energies overall. If you are in my Love Yourself group, we got a banger of a reading in there last night, so we'll see if anything comes through along those lines with this one, because that was a collective weekly energy. So here we go. Spirit, please. What is going on? Collective energy. Mercury retrograde period, right? It's from now until like June something, June 2nd or something, right? What is going on, Mercury retrograde? What is going on? Mercury retrograde. Collective energy, right? Overall message. So take it as it resonates, leave it if it don't, pass it along and share it if you think someone else will. Drop a like because it helps me in the channel out. It's much appreciated. What is going on? What is going on? Collectively for Mercury retrograde. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah. Okay. Give me some clarity cards, please. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I went to go put the deck down and it fell like that. And that is the Justice card, all right? Libra energy. We have the Three of Wands on the bottom. And Temperance, Sagittarian energy on top, right? The Balance card. Okay, so listen. Consciously, right, on the conscious mind of the collective, there's this desire for inner union, which is essentially peace, harmony, loving the self, loving life, right? Everything is great, feeling super grateful, everything is working out. It's inner harmony. And what inner harmony creates when our masculine and feminine aspect within are getting along. Okay, when they're listening to each other, when they're having a healthy inner relationship, right? When they're listening and being vulnerable and honest with each other and taking each other into consideration before choosing things, right? That's what everybody wants. The Journey is on the bottom, okay? And the Chariot is under that, okay? Because people are in a stuck place and need to shift their focus, okay? They need to shift their focus. That's the underlying issue or the underlying energy on the bottom of the deck. There is major divine movement and intervention that needs to take place in order to get these two integrated, right? In order to get these two integrated. So, looking at the cards, we have the World card clarified by the Four of Coin. We have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups? No. Six of Swords. clarified by the third eye chakra in reverse, and then we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So, looking at these first two cards. The World card is fixed energy. It's stubborn energy, okay? It can be Taurian, it can be Leo, it could be Scorpio, it could be Aquarian, and it could just straight up be Saturn, okay? It can straight up be Saturn. With the Four of Earth here, okay, which is the root chakra red, there's a closing on control issues. I'm getting control issues that stem from the heart space that needs to open up and be real. Okay. Control issues, trying to control the reality or maintain the reality and not change as much as possible, right? Control, trying not to change as much as possible unless you want it to, right? Staying in your comfort zone. When the heart space really does need to open up and be real with itself. Okay, so this Mercury retrograde is bringing with it what could be the initial forward movement of ending cycles of control from a heart space that's hurting. Okay, it's a hurt heart space. The only reason why we want to control things is because there were moments where we were out of control and it didn't feel good. So we picked up controlling behaviors in order to not feel bad, right? Now the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. The blue is the throat chakra, right? And the third eye chakra in the reverse. Healing begins, right? This is the healing of the heart's truth. Feminine energy, right? The healing of the heart's truth. Because if you're hurting, what you might be failing to see is how you caused it. Directly, with your actions directly caused it, and or where those actions or choices came from because you were visualizing worst case scenarios because you have a hurt heart space from previous cycles, right? Previous cycles, previous dynamics, previous relationships. The healing's got to begin, which means there needs to be, again, forward movement, which is the Six of Swords typically denotes. Now we also have the Four of Cups, the green, which resonates with the heart chakra. And the Nine of Coins, right? The Nine of Earth. No, I'm not a Libra. It's my fourth house, though. I got Mars there. Super passionate about what is fair and just, right? So, opportunity beckons and well-deserved rewards. So, this Mercury retrograde is really knocking on the subliminal door, right? The subconscious door that says, hey, you really don't want to hurt anymore, right? So maybe you can let go of control, because the more you try and control things, the more hurt you're going to feel for a longer period of time. The more hurt you're going to feel for a longer period of time. The more you try and control it and avoid the truth in your heart, the longer you're going to draw out this process, okay? The longer you're going to put off the integration that is what you truly want. You don't want control. That's not on the consciousness, right? You don't want control, you want harmony. You want balance of the masculine and feminine. You want a balanced, healthy reality. A long-term, right? A long-term future. You really do want commitment. You want commitment. Happy, healthy, whole commitment. To get that in the outer experience, you have to create it within yourself first. And the heart chakra has to heal. So with the World card and the Four of Coin, ending a cycle of control from a hurt heart space where the hurt feelings inside the heart, the fear of being hurt again, controls the choices. That's what needs to heal. Where the fear of being hurt in your heart space is what's driving the actions. That's what needs to stop. The painful energy that's choosing, because that's inner separation, not inner union, not a balanced self, okay? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If your heart's been hurt and you've been trying to control things ever since, I don't care if it's been since you were a kid. I don't care if it was your first real relationship and it was 20 fucking years ago, okay? It doesn't matter. If your heart space got hurt and you made a decision that day to never let it be hurt again, what you resist persists, right? And the fear of being hurt is the conscious vibration that is consistently going out. And so what happens is you attract situations that fucking hurt because you're trying to control it. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to control it a lot or a little. It doesn't matter. 99% is not 100. Yin-yang symbols do not have any gray area. It is black and it is white. You either are or you aren't. You either are controlling or you're not. And I'm not saying controlling like people regularly think of, like controlling people. I mean, someone who is so afraid that their emotions are used to manipulate an outcome. Some people, to control a situation, get extremely upset and cry. Some people, to control a situation, get loud and or angry or condescending. They're frustrated. Some people, with their emotions to control things, act like they don't fucking care when they do. Control and manipulation go hand in hand, okay? Everybody's done it. Everybody's guilty of it. We all got Gemini in our charts. Just a matter how much. Okay? Just a matter of how much. Because Gemini in its shadow is known for that. Okay? Gemini in its shadow is known for that. It has a lot to do with this card here. Okay? It's where it has to begin. The healing of the twins, right? The masculine and the feminine within the self. The only way you lose is if you give up and quit. You give up and quit by insisting that you need control. An infinite opportunity is beckoning you. Four of Cups is the universe saying, hey, I know you're focused on these 3 cups, but there's this one cup that I really do need you to focus on. You're distracted by all these other people that you care about, but they are not the thing I need you to focus on. I need you to focus on what's going on in your heart space that you're keeping inside your thoughts and you're keeping inside your chest and you're not admitting to anybody else. I need you to have that discussion with yourself so that you can have the discussion that you need to have with the 4th cup. The actual cup. I need you to stop being busy. I need you to stop waiting for the perfect time. I need you to stop putting it off and procrastinating like it doesn't matter, because time's of the essence with these things. It keeps ticking. It doesn't stop. These alignments pass. They go away. They don't happen again. Okay? We have divine opportunities as a soul to take advantage of beautiful energies. Mercury retrograde is a time where we can reflect and better receive understanding so that we can move forward with or without people in a healthy way. In a healthy way, instead of leaving it unfinished. Okay? Forgive the lawnmower out there. I swear to God, I mowed it yesterday. If you want to reach the top, the actual well-deserved reward, you got to go through the healing. You got to take the opportunity. You can't skip it. Say, oh, well, another opportunity will come along. Really? I know another karmic lessons will come along. Karmic lessons will always come back along. But cups the universe hands you, love cups. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes the universe hands you what is essentially the Holy Grail. Okay? The Holy Grail of relationships. And you can't tell Spirit, that you are not ready for it, don't want it, it can wait. I'm going to ask you something. If Jesus showed up at your door, and I mean it, if Jesus showed up at your door, you're looking at him, he is right there. If Jesus showed up at your door and said, hey, it's that time. We're going to heal your heart space so that you can live your best life. Would you look at Jesus dead in the face and be like, nah, Jesus, not yet, I ain't ready? Think about that. Nah, Jesus. Nah, I'm not ready yet. I'm still angry. And I'm still hurt from all these different things that went on earlier in my life. And, yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold on that. Pass. Think about that. Think about that. Would you seriously tell Jesus to fucking wait? The actual fucking man showed up at your door. Hey, we're here to heal you and give you your best blessed life. Like, everything you've ever wanted. Nah, Jesus, I'm still angry. She's gonna look at you like, what? I just promised you a soul lottery, yo. Like, you think I'm out here knocking on everybody's door? Like, nah, I'm knocking on your door. Like, come on, let's go. Stop fucking with me. You're like, nah, Jesus, for real. Like, I'd rather just be in control and pretend that you didn't knock on my door. I'd rather just keep going along in my comfort zone of control and not heal. Bless your soul. Bless your soul if you want to have that conversation with the divine. Because all the synchronicities that you're getting, all of the thoughts that you're having inside your mind that you're denying are there, that's like, consider it like Jesus in your head, all the thoughts that are going on for you to think about. They're not just there for no reason. They're there because there's healing that's ready to take place regarding those thoughts. The people in those thoughts, the situations in those thoughts, the things that spin around in the mind and don't go away are persistent for a fucking reason. There's a reason why it's really fucking easy to get over certain people and not think twice about it. And a reason why one person you wish you could get over won't get the fuck out of your head. And it's hard. Because no matter how much you want to let them go, you can't. Why? Because there's healing there. There's healing there. You've got to figure out what that healing is between you and you. Because it's fucking up your vision. And if your vision is all fucked up, you don't know what the fuck you're creating. You've got to heal the vision. Maybe you had long-term plans. Maybe you had a long-term vision and all of a sudden it went to shit and you can't get over it and you don't know why and blah, 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 blah. Why is it not what I wanted? Why is it gone? Why am I in a fog? Why does nothing feel like it's in alignment? Every option that I have, it's not in alignment, so maybe that's just a sign to stay in my comfort zone. No, it's a sign that the universe is giving you time to choose your healing before it puts you in another karmic lesson. Because you didn't choose your healing, you didn't choose to learn the lesson from the previous karmic lesson. Universe has infinite karmic lessons. You didn't learn it the last time? That it hurt the last time? You didn't learn it? And you're sitting here refusing to heal? Universe is having a serious conversation with you. Inside your subconscious mind, the thoughts and the feelings that you don't talk about. The universe is having a serious conversation with you. If you've got nothing else to lose, because if it's not already dead, metaphorically speaking, or literally speaking, if it's not already dead, you trying to control it and ignore things is going to kill it. Going to kill it, whatever dynamic it is. So if you've got nothing to lose because it's dead anyway, fucking speak what's going on in the subconscious mind. What do you got to lose? Fucking say it. People don't want to hear it. They don't want to heal. That's fine. They chose karma. The divine will deal with them, but you didn't. You're one less person the divine has to deal with. Right? Hey. At the end of this lifetime, it's you facing the divine in those scales. Your soul getting weighed up against a feather at the end of this life, whatever metaphorically that is. You could be like, well, I don't care, I'll go to hell, blah, 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 blah. First off, you don't know what the fuck hell is, and if hell is life here all over again, and it fucking was terrible, and it hurt, and it was painful, why the fuck would you want to come back? You really want to reincarnate and come back? Because you didn't learn some shit that you could have fucking learned this lifetime and put it off like, now, just come back. You like tacos that much? Thank you. You're like, seriously? You want to come back that bad? You'll come back for tacos and be allergic to fucking sour cream and cheese beef. You'll grow up in a fucking household that's vegan. Hell, the laws might be different then. It might be illegal to even eat meat. Who the fuck knows by the time you come back? So the whole reason why you said, fuck it, I'll go to hell and reincarnated here is not even an option, because it's your healing that fucking mattered. Real note. Don't get it fucking twisted. The divine is in control. The divine is in control. We've got free will, but it's simultaneously going on with divine will. The divine and the free will can't trump each other, but they can't negate each other either. They're simultaneously. The only way to truly move forward and flow in your soul's journey is to synchronize the two, to get them to be the same, on the same page. To choose divine will of your own free will. Otherwise, there's fucking problems. It's called karma. The card that came out from the Shaman's Dream Oracle is Heart Home. Compassion. That's the key right there. That's the key. You've got something spinning around in your mind that you can't let go of. You've got to have compassion for the person spinning around in your mind. I don't care if you love them, hate them, both at the same time. You could hate a fucking person's guts and they could be the worst person in the world, and you can think about all the ways that you would do them in if you had the chance, and they could be the person you fucking love the most and wish to God you had back in your life. Because you would do anything to be with them. You're just hurt. Spirit's asking you to resolve this. Balance, 2, to create miracles with the 7 in order to close a serious cycle, the 9. Bring it to completion. So Heart Home. Card number 27. I will read it for you. It says, Heart Home. Love in its truest form. Compassion. When you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You are being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything and everyone on hold for a short while. You are being offered the experience of love in its purest form, unconditional and unbounded. This is not the love you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space and rest there for a breath or two. Replace the judgment of yourself and others with compassion. Really, it is that easy when your heart home shows up. There is no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred in spiritual truth. It is only your belief in that story that makes it so powerful. Allow your love to wash clean all those impressions. Empty yourself of all judgment and preconceptions and allow Spirit to fill you with the sweet nectar of peace. When Heart Home shows up, it is imperative that you heed its call, lest the universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself that is of a harsher nature. Is that or is that not just what I said? Is it or is it not just what I said? There is a call that you're getting right now, an opportunity that you're getting right now, and the divine is not fucking around. It's not. Because if you don't want to heed the call, that's fine. You have free will, but it's gonna fucking hurt. It's karma. Karmic lessons suck. They suck. You suffer through them. It's drudgery. It's fucking work. It's work. Karmic relationships are work. They're stressful. They're demanding. heart home? In alignment with heart home? It's easy. You just got to be in your purest form, you know. Leave your wounding behind. Leave your shadows behind. Leave your demons behind. They're not fucking important. All these karmics are just your shadows playing with you. These people that you think are so much more important right now, they're so much more important. This is the problem that they're having, and this is where I fit in, and this is where I help them, and this is where I make their life easier. Bitch, you are distracted as fuck. You are distracted as fuck. You think that your purpose is to vicariously heal and help other people, and that you're not included in that. Are those your forever people? Are they your heart home? Are they your grow old and laugh with? You just say, yeah, they are, they are, they are. I can hear some of you. Yeah, they are. They're my this, they're my that. They're my family, they're my best friend. Let me tell you something about your family. They got their own divine counterparts. Your friends, same thing. You can't third wheel it all the way to the end and not feel like you missed out. You know why you feel like you missed out? Because you did. Because you did. The divine has things on fucking timers. Because these karmic lessons, Saturn, it rules time. Saturn rules karma and time. Stop focusing on the 3 cups that don't matter. No, they matter so much. That's how I'm maintaining control. Stop focusing on the 3 cups that don't matter and let yourself get a little fucking vulnerable. Let yourself go, you know, all or go home. No risk, no reward, right? That well-deserved reward, no risk, no reward. You've got to talk about the things and the feelings that were kept secret and buried inside the self for whatever fear-ridden excuse you had to bury it. You gotta let it go. No one is gonna pay your karma for you. No one up there, Lady Justice, who's fair as fuck, isn't going to be like, well, you know what? This person has a lot of karma, but... I mean, they're so generous with the people that they're not really meant to focus on. Maybe we'll just write it off. We'll just write the debt off. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. No. That's like saying Mary has to pay Paul, right? Mary is in debt to Paul. But Mary is so nice to John. She's so nice to John and gives so much to John. She doesn't owe Paul. Paul's like, hello? She owes me, though. And John ain't giving it to me. What, I get shafted? This is not no beg Peter to pay Paul shit. you owe karma to someone, if you owe healing to someone, if you owe compassion to someone, if you owe it to yourself, the divine is not wiping the debt clean because you're nice to other people. Well, I'm going to try again over here and just leave my debt unpaid. You want energy creditors knocking on your door and blowing up your psyche? Mercury retrograde? Stop fucking pretending. Stop pretending. Mercury retrograde in Gemini? Yeah, stop pretending. Your dream is not off in the distant fucking future somewhere with some huge question marks that you can't even visualize because your third eye is blocked. You can't even visualize it because it's not alignment. It's not, you can't see it because it ain't meant for you. If you can fucking see it here, that's what you wanted, that's what you dreamed, if that's what you could see here, well, there is a way to heal to it. You just can't ignore it. I'm booking personal readings. If y'all need help through this Mercury retrograde, I'm booking personal readings, okay? I will book personal readings. You can get them through my Etsy. The link's in the description. You want some personal fucking advice on how to do this and how to do it right so that you don't miss an opportunity, book with me. In the meantime, this resonated to you, you already have a clue who you need to reach out to and what you need to admit and what you need to own, your own actions and choices. You already have an idea. Run with it. Chances are you're not incorrect about who you need to talk to and about what that was kept a secret within yourself. You already know what you have to own up to. And it sucks. That's why you've been avoiding it, but it's necessary. So get it done. What do you got to lose? Your pride ain't fucking worth it. Not if Jesus was standing at your door offering you the fucking divine life lottery of healing, happiness, peace, and harmony. Oh, and unconditional love and abundance and blessings. So, fuck it. Go all or go home. Get ready. Because once Mercury retrograde's up, it's a karmic cycle. It's a karmic cycle that you will have to reflect on come next Mercury retrograde, which will be in Libra and Virgo in September and October. I think it ends October 1st, the next retrograde period. So you want to go learn a hard lesson for the summer? Be my guest. Go be my guest. Go spend your fucking summer learning a hard lesson and hating yourself after. It's your life. Free will. Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm here. I'll be giving messages in divine time. No filter, no sugarcoating like I do. Catch the mood events. Resonate to a secret code name. See what comes out for you. Or get your own. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and all of the love that you give me in my channel. It all helps out, and I appreciate you greatly. Have a wonderful Mercury retrograde cycle. I will see you for the full moon in Scorpio on May 16th. My love and support is with you always. Take care.